Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerry's Card Creations. Welcome. So I'm back today. I excuse me, was making a card for a commission order, and I stamped and die cut these bits out, and then I ended up I didn't use them. So I thought I would make a card with the bits I got. Scrolling through Pinterest, and I saw this sports themed card, which the bits I cut and coloured were sporty shapes, men's t-shirts and things. So and I saw this card, and it was a circle rocker card. Now I am not a huge fan of rocker cards, I have to admit. I think it's a delicate balance between getting them right, but here we are, we're gonna make one. So if you don't see this video, you know that it was a disaster and I never showed you it. So with white card, thick white card, I have die cut a circle. This is approximately 15 centimeters, and then I scored it at 7.5 centimeters, folded and burnished. That's my half a circle. Then the next size down, I die cut in green, and what I did was I lined it up, and I marked where it should be and cut it, and then I did the same with the next size down in pattern paper. This coloured card is from Lidl's. It's Lidl's card. I'm trying to use the Lidl's card up. I don't mind buying Lidl's card for then when I'm crafting with Henry and things, but I find it very rough. Right, so I'm just going to stick that one on there. But I've got quite a lot left, so I'm trying to use that up now. And then my pattern paper, as always, is from Etsy. But I've not printed any new papers off. Again, I'm just using what I've already got printed off, rather than print any more. Let me see if I've got that straight. Okay, then I die cut a circle. This in white card, this measures 11.5 centimeters. Then I did one in my coloured card, the next size down. So this, oh, keep turning my ruler around. This one is 10.5, and then my pattern paper one is 9.3. Awkward. Right, so I'm going to put that, I'm going to line that up on there where I want it. So let me see how tall this card's going to be. So that's 7.5 centimeters there. I don't really want it to go higher. I want to be able to fit it in a 6x6 envelope. So I reckon if I put that there like that, so I just want my glue to go across there. So obviously you only want to glue the bottom half of your circle. So I don't want it to go any higher. I'm going to, 14.5 is what I'm aiming for on my mat. So I've just lined it up on my mat. Just make sure that I've got it even in the middle of that, so that I know now that that will fit in a, look, I bet I put glue, see? Silly girl. Right, so I know now it'll fit in a 6x6 envelope. Right, piece, let's do my coloured circle. This is a very pretty green, this is. Do my pattern one. I think I've put the magazine away now. I did have it next to me, but oh no, I haven't. This is the magazine. This is the set of stamps I used. I don't know how well you're going to see this. It is really old and it came with a magazine, and I've used the t-shirt, gym bag, trainers, the hook peg, and I've done trophies. Yeah, and then I've stamped the sentiment, in a league of your own. Okay, so that's that. Right, so then this is my thinking. I think with rocker cards, you've got to try and get the balance right. So I thought if I put that there and then put my shirt there and then put my gym bag in the middle and then layer my trophies on the side of that, that's sort of the direction I was going in. Let's just glue some things down. Right, that's my clothes peg. Let me try and get this as straight as I can. So I'm using my grids on my... So we all know I work in centimetres. If you've been with me for a while now, you know I work in centimetres. So my mat is actually a centimetre mat. Right, then shall we put that on with... Can I put that on with that? I want to put foam pads on. Right, let's put some foam pads on. Right, let's look like it's hooking over that rail there. Okay, then I thought if we do a trophy and then a trophy, so it's more, unless we do a trophy and a trophy. I don't know what to do now. Changing my mind now. See, look. No, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do oh, where am I going? I'm gonna do trophy. Can I go below the bottom? No, you can't, Kerry. So I'm going to put trophy. I have got two different type trophies because but I only use one stamp set from that other magazine. Right, where are we? There. Right, trophy and then trophy. And then I didn't know whether, while that's still wet, will I pop another... Does that look silly? I don't even know if it looks the same anymore. It would help if I had my trophies in the same place, I expect. Excuse me. Right. Is anybody else as indecisive as I am when they're sticking their cards together? I bet my glue's dry. I want to push that up a little bit. No, too much. Is anybody else as indecisive as me when they are finishing their cards off? Let's pop you in there. Right. Like that. And then I've got this gym bag. So I'm going to put the gym bag on foam pads. Right, dare I stand it up and see if it's going to work? Look at that. Happy days. That is absolutely dead on central as well. I'm so chuffed with that. Can you tell? I have got a pair of gym shoes and I have got... I'm not sure if I put this on, if that's going to be... I might stick it on really gently, and then if it makes it not right, then I can whip it off really quickly. Right, let's just pop a... Yeah, see, you've got to be careful because it then overbalances it. Let's quit while we're ahead. So there we go. My easel card. No, not an easel card. Rocker card. Look, it works as well. That is pretty incredible. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I like that. It's a nice stamp set. Good stamp set, that is. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my frantic tutorial today. Really nice and quick one. Nice and easy. So I hope you give it a go. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Leave me a comment. I do read all the comments and I'd reply to as many as I can. It is really lovely. And I'll be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.